It is Saturday, January 25th of the year of the Lord 2025. The church celebrates today the feast of the conversion of St. Paul. It's strange that we celebrate his conversion, but Paul was one of the pillars of the church. Together with St. Peter, they are the two great apostles of the church. In fact, there is a beautiful basilica in Rome, the Basilica of St. Paul outside the walls. And in the Acts of the Apostles, we can say that they are the Acts of Peter, the first part of the Acts of the Apostles, and then the second part is about Paul. The book of Acts, for 3 times, tells us about the story of the conversion of Paul, beginning with chapter 9. And Paul himself tells something about his conversion. You can read Philippians chapter 3 and also Galatians chapter 2. And Paul was a Pharisee, somebody who persecuted Christ, who persecuted the church, and he became an evangelizer. He went out of the Jewish heritage and opened up the church to the world. When you are close-minded, when you are living in your own world, you will be destroyed at the end. Christianity is about opening our hearts, opening our minds to everyone. Not to be close-minded, not to close ourselves in whatever people says. But what Paul did was to open the gospel to everybody. And the gospel today is taken from St. Mark, chapter 16, verse 15 to 18. Jesus appeared to the 11 and said to them, "Go into the whole world and proclaim the gospel to every creature. Whoever believes and is baptized will be saved. Whoever does not believe will be condemned. These signs will accompany those who believe. In my name, they will drive out demons. They will speak new languages. They will pick up serpents with their hands, and if they drink any deadly thing, it will not harm them. They will lay hands on the sick, and they will recover." The Gospel of the Lord. And this feast of conversion of Paul, we read the conclusion of the Gospel of Mark. In fact, the Gospel of Mark has 2 conclusions. The one, they said, the scholars, it was written by Mark, that ends up in chapter 16, verse 8. And then the second, it's called the canonical ending, which today's Gospel is part of it. Somebody, on the other hand, tried to complete the Gospel of Mark. But it's canonical, means it is read in church. So today is the great missionary task Jesus gives to his disciples. Go to every creature. It means go out into the world. Proclaim the good news of the gospel. The good news of Jesus must be proclaimed to everybody, to every creature under the sun. Everybody must listen to the news, to the good news of Jesus. Everybody has the right to listen about the gospel of Jesus Christ. Then the people have the choice to either accept, believe, and be saved, or to reject it. That is their own decision. But we, you and me as Christians, must always proclaim the good news to every creature. It is your task. All of us are missionaries. All of us are apostles. It's our common task. And then the people will decide. And there are many signs that will accompany us, because it's not my power, but it's the power of Jesus Christ. I need to believe in that. And I have seen in my life how the Lord has worked many miracles in people. It's not me, it is the Lord who has done great things. So please share the gospel with everybody. And share this video with all your acquaintances. And may the Lord bless you, give you life and happiness from St. Luke the Great Parish in Houston and St. Luke Parish in Irving, Texas. Amen.